Oh, greetings, adventurers. Today's topic is AI art. So, currently, the TTRPG space has a mixed relationship with the use of AI art. Last week, two different dramas popped up online regarding the use of AI art. Now, just to make my stance clear, I have no problem with an RPG publisher using AI art in their books. Now, if they're going to be putting out an expensive book, I expect it labeled as such on the credits page. And it makes sense that an indie publisher, small budget, doesn't have money to just put out commission money for an artist to flake out and block their number. They're scraping for pennies to put out what they are trying to put out. In the old days, when D&D was just getting started, Gary Gygax hired what low-cost artists he could, including high school students that he paid $2 to $5 a drawing, which was a lot more in 1970s pricing, okay? So give him some credit there, eh? Eventually, as D&D started taking off, he got a bigger budget to work with, and he got to be able to afford to hire professional artists like the great Jeff Easley, or my favorite, the acid rock style Errol Otis. Since then, we've had a lot of great artists come and go from D&D. It's been a long ride. Recently, WotC's been criticized for using AI art, then denying it, then admitting it, then claiming they'll never do it again, and then hiring artists known for using AI art. Whatever, not my problem. They can do what they want to do. Some people, however, they feel that any use of AI art whatsoever is wrong, usually for one of two reasons. Either A, the belief that AI art steals art because it trains itself off of other people's published art without those artists' permission, or B, that AI art will take jobs away from amateur artists. Keep in mind that AI can either create a piece wholesale, which means it just starts from nothing and then just scours the internet for pictures based on what you're asking it to do, or it can be used as a tool to help sharpen something that you yourself have already drawn. Okay. Now, one artist who goes by Elf Maiden Inn has been doing commissioned art. Some of it's one-off art for people who wanted pictures drawn of their characters, and some of it's art for indie RPG designers. She has openly used AI tools in some of the art she's done. And she's also charging commission for art she says is hand-drawn because she says she's taught herself to draw quite well. Okay, no problem. However, there have been those who say, well, if some of your stuff's AI, I believe that all of your stuff must be. And the argument was going back and forth that you're charging people what is essentially, oil painting prices for churning out prints. That's the analogy, not, you know what I'm getting at. So supposedly her hand-drawn is all AI, and her AI is AI. And so she's just punching prompts into a computer. Well, there's a little more than that, but okay. Now, I'm not going to get into guilty or innocent, or I'm not going to get into either side of that. She did have the opportunity to disprove her accusers, as Basic Expert offered to pay her commission rates for a hand-drawn art of her style of choice, or her choice of style, as long as she did a video of the process. He was blocked and the challenge/transaction was declined. And then the general argument about AI art just rambled on, as these internet arguments tend to do. Now, the arguments about who uses AI art in their commissions and their TTRPG books, etc., isn't what really matters. AI art is just inevitable, and it's getting better every day. What matters is how AI pictures and video are confusing reality, and in some cases, crossing lines that shouldn't be crossed. Okay? Right now, your parents are on Facebook, and they're clicking like on an AI-generated video of something like a duck pulling a drowning toddler out of a lake, thinking it's real because, well, it's video. Obviously, it's video. It's not Photoshop. A company is currently developing an app called 2WAI, which will allow you to feed pictures of your dead loved ones into the app and then interact with faked videos of them. And that's just creepy and exploitative, as it feeds by drawing cash out of people that are grieving for their loved ones and interfering with the normal process of dealing with loss. Now, that's just wrong to me. Another example of crossing lines. A couple days ago, I heard one pundit on a live stream declare that he now had enough video of another man's wife that he could make his own, presumably unflattering, private video of her. Dude, that's just wrong, and in some cases, that'd get you punched right in the face. That's just wrong. AI videos are getting more realistic. During the last Hollywood strike, actors were dealing with the possibility that studios could replace them with computer programs. There is now an entirely AI-created actress named Tilly Norwood. You can look up Tilly Norwood. The benefit is that this character would never forget her lines, never demand multiple millions of dollars per movie, or behave like an idiot out in public, as some actors are known to do, and embarrass the studio. Of course, they also couldn't go out on talk shows and promote their new movie. That'd be for the publicist to do. And there'd be some labor costs for producing the scene she in, just not the multimillionaire thing. Now, I'm not going to shed a tear over the possibility that, our current multimillionaire actors are going to lose out on their next big dollar job. But if video is easily faked, can we ever trust video footage of anything after a certain point? As the video gets better and better, there's gonna be a time when we can't tell. So that's just kind of where I'm at with this. Anyway, leave your thoughts. Buy some stuff on my link. Like, subscribe, all the stuffs. Thank you. I appreciate you.